Okay, last card came out and it was the Judgment card, meaning like spiritual awakening. But not only that, you're awakening your creativity with Nine of Cups. You're creating your dreams, but you're not just creating your dreams, you're realizing what you're dreaming for, what you're dreaming about. You are realizing who you're going to step into. But in order to do that, you got to sit here and think what is making you feel trapped and what is making you still feel that old story and that old energy of not being able to let go. Because you're right here. If you just realize you are literally right here, that's most important to understand. When you stop fixating on the things that don't matter and the sides that are so, like, just the events that are just so minuscule in life, and understand that, like most Steph's Umi said, life is not guaranteed. Just be you. Be free to be you. Like, why keep holding on to this version of who you think you want to be when that's not who you are? That's just the version other people are telling you to be, right? Um, I got the Queen of Pentacles. Creativity. You're very creative. You're very free spirited. You're very in love with yourself and life. I've got Four of Pentacles on top of that Queen of Pentacles, meaning you need to start holding on to yourself and your energy. Start making yourself priority. Start being selfish, okay? We also have the Sun card. When you start being selfish, you start becoming the sun and being the light for others. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being you and like not only just being you, but being so free and in your own skin and offending other people, right? If you create people like spots for people to be apprentices underneath you, could you imagine pissing everybody off for a living? I don't know if you heard that truck, that's confirmation, but like pissing everybody off and making a living, could you imagine that? What could your world be? Like, truly sit down, grab a pen and paper, and write it down. What is your life like? 222 confirmation. What is your life like? What is your world going to be? This is most important. And then when you figure that out, step into who you are. Just step. All it takes, when you get out of character, all it takes is 3 deep breaths in through your nose, out of your mouth. You can hold your breath, you can do box breathing, you can do whatever the hell you want. 3 deep breaths. I like to close my eyes when I get out of character. That quickly, grounded in the moment. All right? This is now the ending of your reading. Really happy I went with tarot. Night, y'all.